There we are. Where was I just streaming to? Oh well. Alright. What up? Just some guy with a mustache. What up, Angelino? Abreu. What up, Tycho? What up, Monkey? What up, Ashwini? What up, Margos? What up, Monkey? What up, Kevin? What up, Lucifer? What up, Shahan? What up, T-Rescue? My notifications aren't going through? That's odd. What up, Matthew Miller? What up, Theo? What up, William? What up, Rada Bing? Lucas, I have no idea what you're talking about. What up, Abe? What up, Muddy Waters? What up, Pavlis? What up, Heffrey? What up, Tree Man? This should be playing. Okay. What up, Nate? What up, Matthew? What up, Mac? What up, Ross? So I'm seeing people say their alerts aren't working. Did anyone get an alert to come here? What up, Jonathan? I'm gonna send out the blast real quick and I'll pull this up. Cool, alright, okay, alright, okay. Oh, alright, people got alerts. Alright, I'm seeing it all. Thank you. What up, Pyro Man? What up, the Boomer? What up, Simon? What up, Derek? Alright, let me, what's all this? I don't know who that is. Let me hop on broadcasting. Alright. Bonus stream equals live now. What else we got? Dark Dimension 3. Node 15 plus Alliance War gameplay. 57k plus Cull Obsidian gameplay. And more. Okay. Plenty to share with you guys today. Just bear with me as I send out the blast. What happened yesterday? Tech issues is the short answer. Long until Cull's no longer a featured Red Star character, we never know. Is the internet treating you? So far so good. Some funny comments. How many of you saw the most recent video that I posted? Because someone made a comment so profoundly stupid in response to the video I posted that I can't even wrap my head around it. No problem, Jeff. Thank you for taking the time to tune in. Yes, Phoenix, when she turns into Dark Phoenix, she is dead. She's a summon. How good do you think Maw will be? Very, very good. Thank you, Stephen Canales. Alright. I actually had OMG's video on Seed Theory, his most recent one, on in the background, and here's the problem. I'm the one who pointed him to some of those patents. The short version is he's conflating two things that have nothing to do with one another. There are ways to manipulate your drop rate, but it's not a seed theory thing. Like, seed theory has nothing to do with it. All of those patents pretty clearly state that you can manipulate your drop rates based on spending. Basically what those patents say is that you'll never have reduced luck, you'll just have normal crap luck, but that is the standard. And then if you spend a large amount compared to what you normally spend, you will see a spike in improved odds. If the longer you've gone without spending and the higher the amount compared to what you normally spend, you can spike your luck. But that has nothing to do with seed theory, and referring to it as such is very misleading. Hopefully not Zombie Xeno. I did have to wake up super early for a virtual doctor appointment thing. What up, Aproto? The comment I'm referring to was just showed up on Reddit. No problem, Brian. Glad it's working for you. Lost feed? What? No dropped frames. You guys are full of it. I can see there's absolutely no drop frames. Anyway, if there's issues, it's not on my end. If you were looking at the frozen gameplay, that's just because an Alliance War room blew up. Mangle, I bought it 4 times. I really needed mystic items, and I got 6 lattice, and that's it. So, I spent way more than I should have. I spent like $300 on this game yesterday, and I did something that makes me feel so dirty. Like, I've done some terrible whaling before, but stream, I have a confession. I did something really horrible. You guys ready for this? So you know how you're not supposed to buy those 900 core red star offers, which I can't stress this enough. You should not buy those 900 core red star offers. They're really, really bad value. Well, when you're a desperate whale like me who wants to make sure that you can show people proper Cull Obsidian gameplay, you have to get them to 4 red star. The next problem I ran into, does it count as a basic that triggers an inhuman assist? No, it does not, Sean. So there were so many offers that the offer for the 900 cores for the red star orbs wouldn't even show up. I had to buy an offer I didn't want to make room for the terrible offer that I was going to buy. So I actually bought for no reason the Taskmaster red star offer so that one was gone, so that the 900 core red star orbs showed up. And here's the worst part. That actually did get me my 4th red star on Cull Obsidian. So I'm supposed to hate myself very much, and it somehow worked out. But don't do that. It's, yeah, no, that's next level shitty whaling. Yeah, it's just, yeah. I don't want this mouse locking up. Let me see. Do I have, no, it's not. Let's try this. Yep, seed theory confirmed. That's what I'm really saying, is seed theory confirmed. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to punch down.
What up, what up?
Shame lady from Game of Thrones on line 4. It makes sense. Let me take her call real quick. You know, this is an on war, and I shouldn't experiment, but for science, I kind of wanna. My Minerva's huge, so actually this will be a punch down. So this will definitely work. This is overkill, in fact. I have some T4s in my black order. You guys want to see this? Or we can save them for at least attempting a punch up. Yeah, that would be too easy of a win, but it would be a win, and we'd get to see their gameplay. The truth is, anything I would use would be like too strong. Alternatively, I can use the Kree team here. Is my... Oh, I think Kingpin's back with the Marauders. Doesn't much better. Alright, let's just Kree team. I fixed a lot of things. I don't know exactly what happened last night, but I changed a lot of things. The NDI plugin that I use to send video feed from one PC to the other in place of a capture card, I upgraded that, and the plugin for it, or the whatever it is, the redistributable for it, I upgraded on both machines. Oh man, I deserved that. Why was I even going after him? I should have gone after Minerva. Oh my god. I'm getting a bit distracted here. What else did I change though?
Your router firmware?
Yeah, I updated my router firmware. I lowered my stream settings basically. God damn it. Oh good, he still hit. Oh wow, and then she still landed her bleed, but then that heal, it's not gonna matter anyway. We're gonna get hit by a rocket ult and die painfully, is what's gonna happen. Yeah, I misplayed this to all hell. I needed to just kill Minerva. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I blame stream. I blame you guys for making me lose this. I'm playing like an asshole. Honestly, no. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just gonna quit out. What the hell am I doing? Okay, now we're gonna, like, pay attention to war, because we're supposed to be trying to win. I know I upgraded other stuff, though. I don't remember. I made some other changes, but yeah, I changed stream settings. Oh, is that a Brotherhood match I can get? I'll take a Brotherhood match real quick. Why did I do that? Easy. I don't know if it was, I don't know if it's an ISP thing. I don't know. We'll see if this fixes it. So one of the things we discovered was that the quality of video I was sending from my gaming PC to my streaming PC was so high that it was using a crap ton of CPU, and I didn't get a chance to look at the network usage, but the network usage, once I dramatically lowered the size of the video feed that I would be sending to everyone, or to my other PC rather. Oh my god, what the hell? This is pretty terrible. He's gonna summon, so the only that blind will only save us from one. That's better at least. Anyway, it's possible I was clogging up my own network. We'll see. Okay. Okay. What up, Jay Sparks? Alright. Our first casualty. Okay. Okay. What are you, blind? But yeah, so I also messed up my sleep schedule a bit because I was up till like 3 in the morning to get that video out. I wanted to release that video right away, and I was up way too late. So definitely missed some sleep. Probably a good day to PvP me. Oh, so it was great? Yeah, I was pretty happy with the video. Sleep when you're dead? Thanks, very helpful. Yeah, that's what I say. You can sleep when you're dead. But you will get brain lag if you don't. What up, Just Go Face? What up, Condog? Oh, cool, fun stuff. Alright, let's play the mercenary team. I think my supernatural's way too strong for this, though. I'm not thrilled at the chance to use something else, but my supernatural are, yeah, 423. So we can try a giant Spider-Verse punch down, although they have defense up. Let's try 4/5 of the Black Order and just see what happens. How strong do I have that team up to at this point? If I put Minerva on there, Minerva should really help. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but let's have some fun. If I lose this, no more screwing around. This is a try-hard war. Are any of the core offers worth it? I haven't even looked at the new offers. Easy win? Supernatural, you don't need a punch down. Supernatural can punch up a little bit. Okay. She's not blind, so that's good. I really wish she had actually hit Taskmaster, though. That's not cool. He is blind. If I use this, she'll miss too. Hopefully she makes it another turn. Alright, at least we got some... Okay. The retaliation here is going well. And then yeah, we'll have lots of taunts going, so they'll certainly have to hit multiple targets here. I don't think she will land that, so... Okay. We removed the taunt. I guess we'll go after Merc Lieutenant. Oh, that speed up is not cool. Cole with the death proof, though. I don't know who he's gonna hit. Oh, alright, goodbye, Bullseye. Alright, health steal. Can you land this? Yes. I like it. Goodbye, Merc Lieutenant. Go. GG. Well, your Doctor Strange flipping nothing is a huge problem. Your Doctor Strange needs to be level 75 if you're flipping nothing. That should not happen. The killing too is bad, but it's allowed for. But yeah, the flipping nothing is where you lost. So I finally did get a 4th red star on Cull Obsidian. Finally. Okay, we'll grab that. Let's do this. Anything good in supplies? No, nothing really. I do have an Elite 4 I can open. I should save it for Maw, but I'll open it if you guys want me to. I already got that 4th red on Corvus, or on Cull, so there's not really a good reason to. Man, just not seeing what I want. Alright. See if we can score some Taskmaster here. I've gotten a couple Taskmaster in the middle drops this campaign, so this campaign's going better than the Proxima one. Oh, whatever donations we get today, I will put towards getting an extra gold star on Cull, so we can really see what he's made of. Yeah, that doesn't matter. We'll get that later. Alright, what's all this? Strike grade beta. Sure, thanks. Starting now, no Ultima 7. 35% in red stars. Cool. Psylocke, Blitz, okay. Non-summon mercenary ally. Cool. Show me lots of Taskmaster. Nah, blue is never Taskmaster. Show me lots of gold. No. Well, not having the best of luck. I'm doing everything I can to get Mercenary Lieutenant into Dark Dimension 3. I screwed up. I thought if I just got his normal uniques, which I still need a few of, I need like 3 or 4, that I'd be able to take him in. What I did not realize is that I have very few molecules. On the bright side, the molecules are farmable, and they drop in some of the orbs and stuff, so that's good. But yeah, I'm way behind on molecules for some reason. I just assumed, since I had like plenty of laser torches, plenty of charged particles, I thought, what are the odds that I'm radically short on molecules? Well, I am. So I rushed a ton of resources in a Merc Lieutenant, and I don't know how quickly I can get him into DD3. Realistically, if I hard farm those molecules, I can get him into DD3 in like a week. So like I'll make little purchases like this, which are not particularly worth it. You can get that in a day or two. But the sooner I can get this guy into DD3, the sooner I can show you guys the final node. Why him? Because he's cheap. And because I'll have a great speed manipulation combo. So Merc Lieutenant is cheap, and I already have the mini uniques I need for him. Those are the big ones. So those normal uniques are easy. The normal uniques, it says 1 out of 24, but check it out. I can just buy these. Right? I can just buy them. And then we'll get into DD3. So his normal uniques are not an issue. Molecules are an issue, and that's literally it. Just molecules. So if we wanted to go super crazy and just dump a ton of cores on hard farming molecules, I could get him in there in a few days. I'm also trying to give him levels whenever I can. Yeah, it is improving my Merc team. But the idea is he's speed up and offense up, and then Symbiote Spider-Man is slows and defense down, and then Vulture is turn meter rewind, so when you have speed up, slow, turn meter rewind, you start getting some real good speed combos. How many SBCs? I don't remember. I probably would need more SBCs if I had to guess. I'm not sure, but anyway, a few days of farming him, hopefully I can get him in there, but I shot myself on the foot with the molecules by not realizing it, so. It's not as close as I would like. Cool. Have you checked the offers? No, let's check the offers. I still am not a fan of that gold calendar. This is alright. Not great. I keep saying that's a super luxury purchase, but it would get me to basically 7-star Coulson. Oh, in my hunt for high red stars on Cull Obsidian, I pulled a 6 red star Agent Coulson. So I do have 6 red star Coulson now. Alright, and then all this stuff is back today. Probably get that one because it's a good deal. That one not so much. No. 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 Only if absolutely necessary for DD3. Oh, this one again? Does it even... I don't like my odds there. But we can roll the dice on some gold orbs for Merc Lieutenant anyway, so I can start equipping. Oh, you shouldn't get this either. It's terrible value. Oh god, and I just paid normal price for 2 gold orbs. Gross. God. Blech. And the drops. Blech. Sound so happy about Coulson? I'm not mad. Grimmels, I showed him a bunch of that. The 700 cores one? What do you mean? Which one? This one I could maybe get stuff towards Ghost Rider, and Ghost Rider is actually closer than Merc Lieutenant. He just needs minis. Oh, this one, the molecules? I could get molecules, but because it's such a random assortment of stuff, like, what are the odds you know, how many am I actually gonna... I'm not gonna get many. Certainly not gonna get a good enough amount to justify it, I don't think. There's my 3 supply purchases. The game is not rigged against you on odds. Everyone has the same odds. Spenders can, in the very short term, jump up their luck by spending, but only if it's been a while since they've last spent, and or if they're spending a considerable amount more than they have in the past. So if you spend $10 every day, it doesn't do anything for you. If you spend $10 every day and then one day you spend $100, you're gonna see a jump up in luck there. But if you try to do the same thing as early as the following week, and I don't know the exact numbers, I'm just giving you a general explanation for how it works. But if you start spending $100 every week, you end up right back at normal luck. It just looks for spikes. Hey, Jonathan, thank you for the $10. I mean, okay.
Let's see the 700 core drops.
Alright. Yeah, it's only normal catalysts apparently, so no, I can't get molecules. Yuck. Yeah, it just says gear parts. It doesn't say catalyst only, but someone said it was catalyst only, and now we can rule that confirmed. It's catalyst only. Oh, dang it. That can actually drop the molecules. Oh yeah, so for those of you that don't know, I've been, when I have time, which is not very often, I've been trying to work on wallpapers, because they send us good, good character models, so I've made a couple team wallpapers that I'll show you here. And you guys can let me know which one you want me to do next, but these are 4K wallpapers, so you can see they're very high quality here. Look great on anyone's desktop. So that's the mercenary team, and then I did the Black Order as well. So, yep, if you want these as 4K wallpaper, post them up for free right here in MSF wallpapers as I get them done. But I just figured I'd do something cool with the high-res models they send us. Okay. The symbiote event did not end early. The email in the game saying when it was going to end went out late. It was always supposed to end on the 13th, but they sent out an email like on like the 12th or something saying, oh, it ends in 2 days or 3 days or whatever it is, and the email went out on the wrong day. It was always supposed to end at the end of that World Warrior, otherwise it would have had to run another week. Any chance for mobile wallpapers? I'm certainly capable of doing mobile wallpapers, so perhaps. Perhaps. That's odd. Very odd. Hmm. Which one of these changes it? Oh well. Anyway. Merc Lieutenant, work in progress. Wallpaper of Deadpool hitting the screen. Is Comcast behaving today? So far we're not having internet issues. I'm still having mouse issues, but there's a couple things I can try. I can try just using a different mouse and seeing if that gives me any issues, because I have other gaming mice. And I can also try, I already ordered a new switch between the PCs for the USB devices, so. The Merc one is especially cool. I'm trying to make them all especially cool, but alright. What up, Big Pluto? Ooh, they got some big stuff in here. 460k. Ooh, and Gear Tier 14, 2 characters. Ooh, can my power armor even do this? 369, no. We're gonna have to play it safe and fantastic fuck these guys. No, I don't think they'll compensate people for it. Again, it was always supposed to run, like, it's already coming back. So all the people sitting at however many shards, first off, there's no 126 out of 130. Oh, you mean to get to a 5th star. Again, it's coming back. Charles, it's not when he kills Deadpool, he just sometimes does it. I have a video showing finisher animations, and I have that animation in the video. You can go watch it anytime. Yeah, Hulk does his Hulk smash and then puts a unique spin on it and chucks him at the screen and cracks the glass. I can force him.
Seems like for a lot of the older animations in the game, they got interaction with the backgrounds in the settings a lot better than what the newer animation.
Like what?
Well, like that, like, you know.
That one's
Hulk
on any
smashing.
stage. No, he just throws him at the screen and it cracks glass.
Right, I just mean it looks like it interacts with the environment that they're in. You know what I mean? Or there's the one on top of the helicarrier where they hit what looks like a curb and they sit up against it and then disappear as they die. You know, just interact. Some of these newer, I don't know, maybe it's just me that I was looking at some of them going, huh, I don't see that too often with newer characters, but maybe not.
Yeah, no, I don't particularly agree. Like that stage just, you know, if they get ragdolled to the right spot, that's what's going to happen to that. But I don't think it's.
Gotcha.
I don't think they designed the animations to do that. They designed the animations to work on all stages. Even with all the extra war damage, my 6 red star Namor is still only hitting that Mystique for 50k with a basic. Do you also have all of Ghost Rider's different kill animations? No, I know them, but that video was released before Ghost Rider had come out. You know how much they're going to nerf Ultima 7? They are making it easier and harder. I don't know the full spread, but one of the middle options will be the same. Oh, here we go. I spy. Oh shit, the defense down. Fuck. This is so dangerous with the defense down. Let's see if my supernatural can do this, but with the defense down, there's a very real chance that this goes horribly awry. Yeah. You can, on the city stage, you can get someone run over by a car, yeah. I've seen some weird ones. I once got Kingpin flung just right, and he got, like, pinned on a pipe jutting out, and he was just, like, hung up there. You know how, like, Batman sometimes, like, leaves a villain just, like, hung? Oh, shit. Very unfortunate blind. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. Yeah, this looks, terrible. This looks terrible. This he'll just miss, so we have to literally do this. And not getting that wins means we lose. Super unfortunate. But yeah, now they all have the speed, so... No. Shit. Without the wins, though, is it even worth it? We really need the wins. Took him out again. Alright, fine. Oh, good. How? What? No. That was so unlucky. Come on. That's more like it. Man, if we could have just winsed them. I don't know if I want to commit to this attack or just do it again and actually beat them. They're pretty weak. Let's try it again and see if we can kill them. I'll commit to the next attack if it fails. Oh my god, yeah. Dude, people are out of their mind. I should not be experimenting this war, but we're doing pretty well, so I'm okay with it. But if we lose, it'll be a good bit my fault. I streamed yesterday, and I had to take the, the stream down because it was getting shredded. Basically, the video was getting shredded. Okay, good. Not a blind on Strange.
Nice, Prada. Prada says that's why your internet's better.
God damn it.
Because you used all that money and bought Comcast.
This really sucks. Come on. Again, I don't get to wins. Like, wins is what counters his team. Oh, gross. Yeah, this one went way worse. God damn it. Yuck. Yeah, no, security is why I shouldn't be even using Supernatural in the first place. I'm just trying to see if we can get a little bit
Winds
lucky.
of what to?
It's not that I don't have a team to take them out. It's that I don't want to waste a team to take them out. At this point now I'm going to because too much else has been wasted, but it's very wasteful. Actually, I'll probably just let someone else, because I don't want to waste a giant punch down. Like, it's bad enough someone wasting a good team on them, but wasting a good team and a giant punch down is such overkill waste. What are we up against here? 322 Hydra, but they do have security. Again, I don't want to waste these super solid teams on these giant punch downs, but let me see what rooms we already taken. Okay, we got that, and then we got that. Okay. Alright. Okay then. That's fine. I'll just use big stuff here. It's a waste, but it's okay. They're not gonna have anything more important. So
it's alright, I've got mine in case we find something big.
what?
Well, I'm assuming you're gonna hit Red Skull. I've still got my Inhumans.
Yeah, I just don't want to waste X-Men on those mercenaries, but I've gotten unlucky twice with Supernatural, and I don't know how many times I want to keep rolling the dice. Like, eventually Strange will be alive and not blind, and then they lose. But, I'm 0 for 2 on that. Oh, wow. Oh, she's still in the green, I guess. I wish we were getting to see good war matches, though. Best 5th character for Black Order till we get Mob? Minerva. Yeah, you didn't have to quit that one? Yeah, I didn't. How is Sky? He is doing fantastic. Holy. Double holy. Alright, I'll take, Oh, why? I thought I had another attack. Shit. This is when we need me. These are actually teams it wouldn't be a waste for me to attack. Oh, god damn it. What have I done?
Yeah, I took out the other one.
You have X-Men for these Asgardians with 3 gear tier 14s, because god damn it. Vaughn M, check the FAQ section of my Discord. Ryan, please know that your thoughts and opinions are less relevant to me than my neighbor's dogs. No pack of shame time. I can't buy more war attacks. I'm benched. Alright, we have raid to do. Alright, we'll get the arena matches out of the way. And why let people comment? Because occasionally people contribute meaningful or helpful things. you don't care what I have to say, then why do you let anyone say anything? Not everyone's a dick. Sure. Dang it. Now I'm giving him 50-50. Yeah, I could just wait a turn. Good, that worked out. Here's what I think of your clone. Ryan, I'm not your teacher. I'm not your parent. I'm not your chaperone. I didn't tell you what was and wasn't okay to say. I told you I don't give a shit what you have to say. That's the difference. I'm just letting you know you're speaking into the void. Most people are reading what you have to say and going, oh, that guy's kind of a dick. I'm reading it and going, oh, wish I hadn't read that. I think a room just went down, but how does that make any sense? Definitely you want to PM me on Discord, Sija. Even with offense down. Even with offense down. Yeah. Ouch. Even with offense down. Unavoidable. Doodles. Alright. Let's do hero campaign. And again, I apologize, I'm a little out of it. I really haven't slept very much. But I've been getting a lot of work done, so that's good. Oh yeah, I forgot. We do have something exciting to do on stream. I got a new sponsor, actually. That I think I mentioned to you guys a little while back. How many of you guys are familiar with Loot Crate? And I know we do Lootcakes already, but how many of you guys are familiar with a Loot Crate? I would guess most people are. What was your rank in League of Legends? It varied. At my peak, I was Diamond, but that was a long time ago. The last season that I really went try-hard, I was mid-plat. And these days, probably just general game knowledge, I could probably like squeak into gold 5, but you know, my mechanics will be trashed here. What? How strong is Merc Lieutenant? Why don't I see him? Is he higher up than this? Oh yeah, he is. All right, look at you, man. All right. So we'll farm some of these here molecules. All right, so there is a heroes node, so that's good. And we got none. Awesome. And we got 3. All right, I think we'll refresh a little bit. Oh, cool. We got 1. Hooray. Alright, I think I see where this is going. Why are the odds on those so terrible? Still have to farm my villain nodes. Loot Crate is an actual subscription box, yes. And they have Marvel specific boxes. They have a Deadpool specific box. They got a bunch of cool stuff. I always wanted Loot Crate as a sponsor. I didn't know what it would take to get to the point where they'd be interested, but I always liked Loot Crate. I used to order it a while back. I stopped just purely because I have not always had enough money to keep paying for it. But yeah, I like it a lot. It's fun. Like every month you get a little mini Christmas. Like, oh, Loot Crate was thinking of me. They got me all these nice little gifts. Oh, you shouldn't have. But also you should have because I'm paying for it. Thanks, Ryan. Police would be so proud of your Merc Lieutenant. Dude, I'm trying to get him to gear tier 14. I don't know why I'm withholding on claiming that. So it's just the arena battle and raid and dark dimension and PvP. So we might have a little bit of time. I did start late, but I'm glad that there haven't been any internet issues. You can get some pretty cool collectibles. Are you saving red star orbs from Maw? I should be. It's actually up to you guys. So the first thing I'll say is if you guys want me to open some red star orbs on stream, these are a terrible, terrible value. But if you guys want, if people donate for them, I'll get them. It's not particularly worth it, but we could spend up to 60 bucks on red star orbs. I don't recommend it. I have 2 normal red star orbs, and I have an elite 4. I opened an elite 5 yesterday, and I did not get the stars I wanted for Cull, but I did get a 6 red star Agent Coulson, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, I'll open what I have if you guys want. Otherwise, I'll save them. If you could do it all over, who would you prioritize, Vulture or Merc Lieutenant? Probably Merc Lieutenant. Probably Merc Lieutenant. But look, at the end of the day, like you really want 3 people. Once you have 3 people, you can do all right. Does the course part of the offer section have any good deals from mid-game players? They're not all trash. Try to be here when I'm reviewing them, because I go over them and then I'd have to go back and look and remember. But alright, I guess we can do raiding for now. Sure. I will show the attacks you guys missed from yesterday on DD3, yeah. Yep, wasn't anything too crazy. It was a lot of pain. But, so if you guys have not seen my newest video, highly recommend it. It turns out one side for PvP is way better than the other. And it's something FoxX needs to fix, like, immediately. But so SH9, you mentioned that one comment about the guy who thought, who thought I was only publicizing this news after I used it to make thousands of dollars off people. That guy is obviously out of his mind. But an even more crazy one that I read that just had me like, do you know how far of a reach some of these comments are? So this person said something along the lines of, like, yeah, great find and all, but as the game's messiah, I wish you would focus more on issues that really matter to all the players and not just the issues that help you make money. Like, do you think that I'm exposing a huge imbalance in the PvP game mode because it's hurting my finances? Like, what? I don't control which side I'm on. Best case scenario, knowing that information is like the smallest of all small advantages. Unbelievable. You're happy with being called a messiah? I would prefer not to be called a messiah, but the point was that this person thought I'd rather fight to get PvP fixed and balanced because it's in my financial best interest. Like, what? Can't even begin to wrap my head around it. And this is the big thing, is so many people, and I said this originally when I said we're changing the format for Pay to Slay. So many people are now like, oh yeah, because PvP is how you make money, blah blah blah. Like, the PvP was never supposed to be like, this is it, this is where I start to make the big bucks. PvP, like, it was never ever supposed to be like, cool, now I'm rich. Thank God PvP is here. Now I can just win $10 off everyone in chat. That was never the point. The point was, let me make sure that people in chat aren't gonna sell some bullshit when they lose. That was it. I don't give a shit. It never even occurred to me as like, this is a good way to make money, and the reason for that is it's not like your average PvP match can take like 15 minutes.
Thanks for the great content.
So it's not a terrible amount of money. If I had non-stop back-to-back matches, I might do okay from that. So, when you say stuff like that, like you fell for it, here's the thing. When I first started, I started assuming people knew they were trolling. And I started ticking off all kinds of people, because I was like, haha, but obviously you're trolling, right? And they were like, no, I'm serious! And they would like double down on what they've said. And I've just come to learn that, like, people are that dumb, basically. Sometimes people just are that dumb. So, it's catch-22 for me. If I assume they're trolling, and it's like, aha, you're not trolling me today. But then they're like, I'm not trolling you, I'm asking you a serious question. And now I've made, that's a troll response, maybe. But trust me when I say, some people are just that dumb. Like, I think that guy actually believes it. I really do. Because they said it in a very passive-aggressive way. Like, you would think if you're gonna troll, you'd be funny. Like, that's the whole idea behind trolling, is you're supposed to be funny. When it comes to the internet, 99% of it is trolling. Well, I am new around here. it's a lot of the same people. The thing is, some people just always look at the negative, and I've called them out before, but really, again, the ones that get me are the people who just try to find the negative in everything. Who art in Strikeforce, hallowed be thy name. The person being trolled. But again, I do look at it as like, are other people gonna find this funny? And, so, you know, sometimes like I just want to argue a dumb point. Like, okay. But even if this person knows, it's like with the whole flat earth thing. There are flat earthers that are trolling, and then there are flat earthers who aren't trolling. So, you know, what's the right thing to do? Like, there actually are people who are totally sold on the flat earth thing. They absolutely believe it. And then there's plenty of people who pretend to believe it because it's hilarious to pretend to believe it. So. Donald, I hope they respond by fixing it immediately. Do you ever go on Reddit to defend yourself? I mean, I don't go on Reddit with the intent of like, all right, I need to defend myself today. I just go on Reddit. I read Reddit. I try to help people. I like to see what people are talking about. Like I have discovered many a useful thing, or someone has pointed something out, and it's, you know, been like, oh wait, you know, you figured this much out, but you didn't put together. Now that you've given me this piece of the puzzle, actually, you know, things to test and videos to make. So I just go on Reddit, and then sometimes I come across comments attacking me, and it depends on what they're saying, but the thing is, I'm not immune to criticism, right? For the first thing is, I don't really correct people's opinions. Like, Khasino's dumb, that's their opinion. I don't think so, but whatever. Khasino's boring, Khasino's greedy, Khasino's a bad player. Any of those things, those are opinions. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna defend myself from that. Maybe once in a while, you know, someone will be like, oh, your tier list is really bad. And I'll be like, oh, okay, which one are you using that's really good? Things like that, every once in a while. But generally, I don't care about someone's opinion. But a lot of things that will happen will be people making claims on my motivations that are just wrong. Or they'll just claim I did something that I didn't do. One of the guys arguing with me right now on Reddit is, he literally is, he told me that, in addition to being a crybaby, he knows I'm a liar because I'm trying to pretend I had heard of Black Bolt prior to Marvel Strikeforce, when he previously heard me say that I hadn't heard of Black Bolt until Marvel Strikeforce. Now this is, of course, ridiculous, because I came here from Marvel Contest of Champions, where I actually had a very strong Black Bolt, and I really liked him. And one of the first things I said when they released this Black Bolt was, oh man, he doesn't zap anyone with like an electric beam from his forehead. Bummer. But this guy's... I was like, no, maybe you're misremembering, you're wrong. I definitely had heard of Black Bolt from the game I played before this one even existed. And at that point, you'd be like, oh, my mistake, right? Like, I just didn't remember. No, fires back with like, now I definitely know you're lying. Don't try to rewrite history. Like, I'm sorry, am I not the authority on my own experiences? What? What? At least flat earthers don't hurt anyone? That's not true. Did you see the guy who built his own rocket to prove that the earth was flat and accidentally blew himself up? Sometimes they hurt themselves.
And honestly, I know it sounds harsh, but I'm okay with that.
Oh, I'm okay with it too. A certain degree of Darwinism is good for the species. Why'd you stop playing Contest Champions? Because Marvel Strikeforce came out, and I was able to be part of this game from before the day it even launched. And people were more excited to see me stream this game, and I was having more fun. Roberts, that's old news. I've talked about that several times on stream. No, I don't play Contest Champions anymore. I check in with what's going on in the game every once in a while by like watching a Seaton YouTube video or something, but I haven't played it. I collabed with Seaton in my early days. We both played Contest Champions and we both played Strikeforce, so that's why I did some collabs with Seaton when he was still playing this game. What was I gonna say though? Oh, yeah, I've talked about those patents many times. I think I'm the one who linked them to Mobile Gamer. But yeah, I just like to try to remember that there was always there's always people who are very, very strongly in belief of some really dumb stuff. Like, we turn around now in this day and age and be like, wait, okay, but there were really people who were like, no matter what, black people cannot be allowed to vote. But those people not only existed, they were like half of the country. And this was not that long ago. And they were super serious. They said the same thing about women. They definitely should not get a vote. Things like that. And there's just all, like, there actually always is that many dumb people for anything. Isn't that a bummer?
This goes to show progress ultimately wins.
Progress.
It may take a while, but it ultimately wins.
It does, but there's at one point the majority were always the people with the bad idea.
Oh yeah. That's what we'll say. It will. The good ideas tend to bubble up, even in like crowd theory. So.
What up, Vaughn? Yeah, progress does take its sweet time, but that's because we have to keep stopping to babysit the dum-dums. What can you do?
Dead weight gets hard to drag, you know?
Oh, no, we've gotten exceedingly good at it. With enough warning labels and enough cutting-edge medical technology, we've been able to ensure that people who definitely should have been goners are around to continue contributing bad ideas.
So, being a software developer, my daughter, for my birthday one year, got me a T-shirt that says, "Continue trying to design idiot-proof systems, but they keep making better idiots."
Yeah, that's great. There are players right now that practice seed theory. Oh no. Oh no. Black Bolt, you broke the game. Unfortunate. Too many idiots, not enough villages.
Namzia, that's I use that phrase almost daily. It's either an ID10T error or it's a PEBCAC issue. Problem exists between keyboard and chair.
I know support will compensate me for that. It's not a big enough deal. It's a 60% Ultima 7. We'll be alright. Lazaro, even a weak Yo-Yo will do fine in Ultima 7 in the earlier nodes, for sure. But, before I had Yo-Yo, I wasn't running Black Bolt, I was running Hela and Vision in place of Yo-Yo Black Bolt. Is there a limit to how much support can give you? Yes, but we don't know it. But support is obviously told, don't break the game and give someone 10 trillion of some resource. How many red stars do you have on Cult at the moment? I am finally down to, I got a 4th red star on him last night. I would love to get higher red stars on him, but, not looking likely. Again, I can open... If we want, someone donated 30 and said halfway there. I don't know if they were saying halfway there on getting those specific offers or whatnot, or if they were saying just halfway there, like on the donation bar. But I can open 2 normal Red Star orbs and an Elite 4 right now, if you guys want. And then we can buy up to $60 worth of more Red Stars, which we shouldn't, because they're very terrible value at the price that they're at. Want to buy my 6 red star call? Yes, yes I do. I don't know what Foxnext's stance on buying and selling accounts are, but I do have a friend looking to buy an account. So I don't know if what the policies are on discussing it, but if you know someone selling an account, ballpark 6 million TCP or up, I do know someone looking around. I certainly will. Thank you. Maybe there's a loose nut behind the keyboard. That's pretty good. It's okay. Hypothetically, what do you think a 6 million account is worth? So I am familiar enough with account selling, like I see people messaging me about it all the time. It varies quite a bit. The lowest I think I've ever seen a 5 to 6 mil account go for is like $300 on the low end. And on the high end, I've seen them go up as high as like 1,000. I do know that on the crazy high end, the highest priced account I've ever seen people try to throw around was a 9 million account. They were asking 5 grand, but they had already put like 25 grand into the account, so. I don't know why you would buy a 9 million account. Like, maybe if you're already in the rank 1 alliance and you want an alt or something, or trying to get your buddy in or something, but like a 9 million account, you're just done with the game. Like, why? Doesn't make sense to me, but with video game accounts, you never get even close to a good return on your investment, but you can usually get a parting gift as you embark on your next gaming adventure. Okay, that takes care of that and that. Okay, and then there's that. Okay, I think I can give Merc Lieutenant another level. Yeah, Charles. Yeah, that's basically where I'm at. Quaid, I'm trying to only play for stakes on stream. Doesn't have to be monetary stakes, just something on the line. And then I didn't get a lot of sleep, so I'll do PvP, but no promises on how it'll go. Well, Eddie, I probably know someone that would, but I wouldn't. I'm not trying to talk anyone out of their account. Just if anyone knows a buddy trying to sell, or if someone's already made the decision to leave, whatever it is. All right. Raid's done. We can do Blitz. Watching Khasino lose to the... This guy is a liar. How dare you? I did play like crap this war. I did. But, PP, no dance off with you and Joss if you win. Alright. I'm in.
I think chat's out on that one, man. No dance off?
An Orange Essentials on Black Order. There is already an Orange Essentials infographic on the Discord. I don't know if there will be a video for it. I really want to hear what the dev response is to my find. Oh, I've been waiting for this.
I figured Cerebro would have been all over your post as soon as he saw it. He'd have put something up like, "Okay, we're looking into this" or something.
Yeah,
you know?
So did I. Well, so apparently they're in a lot of meetings on Mondays, so I can believe that he didn't get to see it. But
well, it was a big topic of conversation that kept him in meetings all day on Monday.
No, unfortunately, I know that's not the case. I was hoping for that. I was so excited to see the reaction. I just basically wanted to see just like a bunch of like face palming and like, damn it, Khasino. But nothing. Just nothing. No one said anything. Darkest Dawn, don't send PID, just add me. I'm in the top 100 alliances. Eddie, I'm not gonna be counting on you. Yeah. Why do you think Proxima's ult is an essential? Because the extra 25% turn meter rewind with slow applied is actually an extra half of a turn. And an extra half of a turn is a very dramatic setback. It's just way better. Just taking half of a speed bar away from someone, like, especially if you do it to a slow character, it's massive. Contact unavailable.
With all the speed up.
Let me just make sure that I don't have full... Oh, yeah, I have full... Alright, hold on. Barry, thank you for the $1. I just got
With
it.
all the speed up that team is passing
Thank
around,
you for the daily stream
you've got to find
costs.
windows of
Much
players that
appreciated.
would fit
Hail to the king.
and slide in between to try to do anything against them. Otherwise, the whole first turn, you're just going to get, you know, half your team decimated. You know what I mean? They're just going to go. It's going to be mercs, like how the mercs go so fast right in the out of the gate, multiplied by 10.
Yeah, they have a lot of turns. Alright, is this you, Darkest Dawn? Yeah. Alright. Oh, right away. Alright, let me see what I'm up against. Diamond 1. Yeah, you definitely have what it takes to beat me. Alright.
I think Mobile Gamer was talking about they just drew them in war last week or something. And it was like another one of the impossible fights. Very good alliance name, by the way. It burns when I cree.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Evening, Mr. Octopus Prime. Yeah, I think it will be necessary, as much as I hate it. Yeah. Let's have some fun, I guess. SH9, I think they're from Twitch. Black Order meta next week. I'm looking forward to it. But, interesting, interesting. That's pretty scary. It's definitely pretty scary. They don't give you anything for your own, no. They don't give you anything for your own personal anniversary. Oh, I think you did it. I think by getting it on everyone, I think you're good. I was counting on a few people resisting. That's a huge bummer. I think you got this. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, there it is. I thought about going with the safe 5th pick that would have made sure you didn't have the offense to kill me. But then I thought, oh, let's just see if they can resist the ability blocks. I probably should have figured 6 red star hello. I'm aware, Jeff, I'm aware. I would have been fine. If I went Shuri, I would have just, I could have just gone Shuri and then taken out, Falcon and been fine. But, forever first pick, man. Forever first pick. Oh, actually, there was a good pick. Damn. I'm dumb. I missed a pick that would have given me a free win. Damn. What up, Jeremy? You have so many chances to win. Oh, come on. That's bad luck. But like, already right here, you could get double Greg immediately, you know? Of course. Of course. GG. Any chance of Super War? It is very possible. Here we go. Fucking forever. First pick. My god. I don't want to play anymore. So rigged. So rigged. The match is for an undecided prize for Darkest Dawn, and I am no longer obligated to do a dance-off with Joss. Alright, I'll do this for you, Insane Native. I'll do this just for Insane Native, no other reason. Insane Native, so help me. Better not make me lose. Just for you, man. I think it's okay. job, Greg.
Oh my god! They killed Greg!
I got you.
Bastards!
I got you, Insane. Dude, first pick all 3 matches. That shit's so lame. It didn't matter who I cloned. It was way over at that point, so this is a little bit of BM. I'm not happy about having lost the first match, so yeah, you gotta BM the 3rd win there. Fucking perma first pick. Alright, where were we? Joss will be relieved to hear that he doesn't have to dance. You think we may get a Yo-Yo Blitz before 2nd Maw event? It's certainly possible, yeah. But she's premium orb only, so actually I'm gonna go with no. No, they don't normally do blitzes for premium orb only. Like, it's happened, but unlikely.
Just to mess with him, you should tell him now he's the only one that has to dance.
First pick does put you on the bad side of the board, yes. Predictions on Sinister Farm ability? No. I've heard rumor that they, well, I have one little bit of a prediction, but I can't say. If my prediction is right, it'll be in a couple months. I hope it's wrong. Yes, Wade. He was on voice chat yesterday, man. How much to see you dance anyway? I'm open to offers. Right, SH9. They stay dead. Thank you, Darkest Dawn. Good matches. The Blitz energy 500 cap increase. Nope. Just getting these milestones done. I don't know what you mean by really proud of your improvement. Yeah, Greg, it's different for sure. Trogdor, the Burninator. Yeah, a lot of free to play getting Maw. That's good. I don't know if Yo-Yo appears in that store. I've been asked a few times. Blitz predictions for factoring in this milestone event are in the video description, by the way. I'm excited for the new symbiotes later in the year. If we get new symbiotes later in the year, that'd be amazing. I have 6 red on Symbiote Spider-Man, I have 6 red on Venom, and I have 5 red on Carnage, so I will gladly go all in on the symbiotes, man. If we get a full team. Symbiotes definitely need a tank. No, they don't. They get 2-turn defense up as soon as Venom takes a turn. So they just need someone that makes Venom take a turn right away. Who are your preferred 2 on symbiotes? Oh, like which 2 would I add? I don't know them well enough. The only other symbiotes that I know are, like, I know by name Riot and Null and Scream, but I don't know anything about their personalities. I know a little bit about Anti-Venom, but the only one I kind of know is Agent Venom. And then I know there's, like, Venom Pool and Venom the Duck and all that, but probably just 2 more of the named symbiotes, just for, you know, to start with a solid base of characters. But again, I don't know them that well. I know Venom and Carnage and Symbiote Spider-Man. Those are the ones I know well, and then I know Agent Venom a little bit.
They could give him a legendary and give him Null.
Why would Null have to be the legendary?
He's like the symbiote god.
Oh, is he that much stronger than all the others?
Yeah, he's like a cosmic level symbiote, you know what I mean?
I thought they all were, but alright.
Well, they're all alien, but I mean, he's like, yeah, he's basically the strongest. There you go. I think they're all like spawn of him or something.
Oh yeah, I
something
forgot
like
about
that.
Toxin. Null kill the Celestial? Oh shit. Yeah, I've seen Toxin's name thrown around. Oops.
And that's right, Christopher Bromwell. Null is a fairly recent character, even in the comics.
So, what do we... Tell me about these characters. I don't know shit about them. Who's Scream?
You know, once you get past Null, I don't know a lot about him. There's like 7 or 8 of them total, I think. I'll look them up in a minute, because now I'm interested. So you got
The white
Venom,
Venom is
Carnage,
Scream? I
Toxin.
thought the white Venom was Anti-Venom. Scream, Toxin, and Riot, I think, spawned off Carnage. Isn't Carnage like Venom's son in a way?
It's a yeah. Carnage is a child spawn of Venom that bonded with a serial killer.
Right. So Scream
Which
is a female.
Woody Harrelson is perfect to play that.
I don't know. He's a bit up there in age. Is my only concern. Is he can't make very many appearances. I can buy him as a serial killer, but I don't know if I can buy him as a young enough. Like, you know what I mean? Like a movie or two, sure, but that means that 10 years from now we probably won't have Carnage appearances. I always prefer they cast young so that we can get so that they can wait 30 years and then revive the trilogy or some other dumb nonsense.
So, in an attempt to create super cops to police the new utopia, the Life Foundation probed the Venom symbiote and extracted the last 5 of its seeds to create its spawn. That created Scream, Phage, Agony, Riot, and Lasher.
Wasn't Riot the one that was in the Venom movie?
Yeah, but I think they twisted that.
Okay.
Then you also have Rune Venom, Hybrid, Kroba, Neo-Symbiote, Exelon. I mean, there's a whole shit ton of these things.
I'm sure. I don't know any of them. Carnage is stronger than Venom? That's a trash representation of Riot. The movie was a terrible version? What's Riot actually like? Sure do, Vaughn. Sure do. I have trouble caring about Marvel movies that don't occur in the MCU. The Sony Spider Cinematic Universe, whatever they're calling it, is just it's just not as good unless the MCU get their hands on it. Like if Feige didn't help make it, I have concerns about its quality. Cole looking mean. Couple good teams to work on for Ultima 7. I have a top 5 teams infographic on my Discord that you should check out. That's true. Into the Spider-Verse is one of my favorite movies I've seen in the last decade. That's totally fair. Into the Spider-Verse was fucking amazing. And I can't wait for the sequel to that. MCU's fan service? It's definitely a mix. I know they're trying to connect it to the MCU through Spider-Man, but then you'll see, because they do these weird offshoots, like Morbius is coming out, but they keep, like, the Fox movies try to do the same thing. That basically, the policy they keep implementing is, like, you can make your Marvel movie, and just don't establish whether it is or isn't in our universe until we see if the movie did well or not. The movie did well, hey, you were in our universe all along, let's collab. If your movie didn't do well, what? No, that's its own project. That's not in our universe. I think Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man.
Agreed.
Scream, Lasher, Phage, Agony, and Riot came from Venom. Everyone except Scream merged to form Hybrid after Scream killed them. Venom merging with Flash became Agent Venom. Okay. So Hybrid sounds like they would be the legendary, right?
Well, maybe, but again, no spawned them all, but Hybrid could.
Yes, they are going to be playing up that multiverse aspect. They're going to start being able to get away with having any characters alive or dead and movies connected or not. Yeah, it's just going to be all different universes. Yeah, they're just leaning into the multiverse. That's exactly right. Thanks, Cobzilla. Yeah. Yep. Someone was saying something, I forgot. Oh, yeah, I would watch Spider-Man 2099. Null is for sure legendary. Hybrid actually isn't stronger than Scream.
So how's this for a tagline? Null is a primordial deity.
Okay. Are you guys excited for New Mutants? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. People were like, I don't understand the Tobey fans. Yeah, so, yeah, Tobey Maguire is my least favorite Spider-Man. I'm sorry to say that. Like, I think besides the current MCU Spider-Man films, like the Tobey Maguire movies were way better than the Andrew Garfield movies. But I did not buy Tobey Maguire as someone who could handle themselves in a fight at all, at any point. I bought him as a scientist. Like, it's really hard to reconcile a character who's supposed to be like a crazy introverted scientist, but also like a street brawler and a quippy wisecracker. You know what I mean? Spider-Man is just such a... You have to literally believe... Like, the actor they cast has to be someone you can actually believe can do it all. He's just a 40-year-old high school kid. Again, my problem with him is that he, you know... His posture, his attitude, he's just such a whiny Spider-Man. I hated the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies because they were dog shit movies, but I like Andrew Garfield, and I very much liked his portrayal of Spider-Man. I was so happy when I heard he was going to be Spider-Man. I'm like, cool! The only way they can fuck this up is if the movie is terrible, and it was. Too cool to be Peter Parker? They upped his cool factor a bit, for sure. They got away from him actually being into science, for sure. Yeah, Elvis, I think I agree with that. That's pretty spot on, yeah. I can't put it any better than that. Sold. TJ, what are you talking about? You just listing all of them? You forget Invisible Woman? Why are we listing all the legendaries? Tom Hardy's a terrible Eddie Brock. So I don't know anything about what Eddie Brock is supposed to be like as a character. Was Topher Grace a good Eddie Brock? I'm not trolling. I have no idea what Eddie Brock is supposed to be like.
Topher Grace isn't a good Topher Grace.
I think he's at least good at that.
I liked him in that 70s show. And that was about it.
No, heck no. So what is Eddie Brock like? Eddie Brock's supposed to be a loser? But a lovable loser? What kind of loser? I would wail out for Spider-Ham. Khasino, bro, we need Sentry out of Morlock and One Above All for heroes in Marvel Strikeforce. What are you telling me for? People always telling me what we need in the game. Okay. Why don't you tell a dev?
Not to mention that each character he listed would be over the top powerful to just break the game. Especially One Above All. It's basically Stan Lee. Unless they're referring to the Celestial One Above All, which is only a step down.
Well, for anything not scroll-based, guilty as charged.
I don't like what they did in the MCU with Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and Ego. Ego wasn't a Celestial. He was a living planet, but he wasn't a Celestial.
No, I think
so
I think
they twisted that a little bit.
I think he was. I think they did say he's a Celestial because they said Star-Lord has Celestial DNA, and then I think he uses the phrase "I'm a Celestial." I think he is.
In the movie, I'm saying they made him a Celestial. In the comics, he wasn't.
Oh.
And Star-Lord had a alien dad, but his alien dad was not Ego.
Okay.
But they probably had to make Kurt Russell happy to play the part. So guess what? You're not only a planet, you're also a super important cosmic being.
You think that's true?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Just saying the way that they...
Is he notorious for like being a diva about a role or something?
I remember something. This is years back, but if you remember the movie with Sylvester Stallone, the cop movie. Hang on. Tango and Cash. Sorry, couldn't think of the name.
Okay.
Didn't even spit it all the way out.
There was rumors around the time that he and Stallone weren't getting along very well, and what I don't remember is, was it more Stallone being a diva, or was it Russell, or both? Thanks, chat. Tango and Cash.
Yeah, I don't know. But I do know some actors are like that. Like, the only reason that Mace Windu has a purple lightsaber in Star Wars is because when Samuel L. Jackson was approached to be Mace Windu, he was like, only if I get a color lightsaber that no one else has. And they're like, alright. Sure, you can be purple.
Considering Samuel L. Jackson is the one actor in all of Hollywood that's made the most money in history.
Oh, is that a fact?
The movies he's been in, he has the highest box office gross of any actor because of all the different movies he's been in. Yeah. Yep, Samuel L. Jackson. He started out as a stand-in for Bill Cosby.
Wow. Yeah, I don't need everything to be comic book accurate. There's plenty of changes that they've made in the Marvel films. Like I didn't mind at all Vision having the Mind Stone instead of the Solar Gem. Like, all right, one less MacGuffin to explain. Stuff like that, I'm fine with.
The only thing I didn't like about that was they lost the. Unless they retcon it somehow, but they've lost the ability to introduce Wonder Man in his normal way.
I don't even know
I like Wonder
is.
Man from... Yeah, he was one of the West Coast Avengers, but basically he was the one... So Hank Pym in the comics actually made Ultron. And he based him off the brainwaves, whatever, the brain structure of Wonder Man, who they thought was dead at the time. And then Wonder Man ends up coming back to life.
MCU Hela would have wiped the floor with Thanos? It's very possible. I mean, Thanos eventually got all the Infinity Stones, so it doesn't really matter who would win the 1v1. But if you remember what they were saying Hela draws her power from Asgard. So, Hela, like, the final form of Hela that we saw was Hela at Asgard. But when she was just, you know, free and roaming around the universe, they haven't been very clear about just how strong gods are, but, like, Loki was the god of mischief, and Thanos just snapped his neck, GG. So, in theory, Thanos would have been able to kill her, and while she did crush Mjolnir with a bit of a squeeze, I mean, Thanos also just pulverized the Hulk and knocked him out. So, I don't know, man. And even Thor was able to do some good damage to Hela, so I have to assume that Thanos, it'd be a good match. Did you see the massive knives she was throwing? Yes, but so you also have to look at, like, how actually, like, is Thanos just impervious? Like, even if she throws the knives at him, they might just bounce off of his face and anger him. You know what I mean? Because, like, Star-Lord set off, like, an explosive device literally on his back. Just like, actual, like, space dynamite on his back, and it just knocked him forward a little and did absolutely no damage. So, the question is, are those knives going to do something? So, I know that Thanos courts death and he's in love with death, but I was under the impression that Lady Death and Hela were different characters. Is the death that Thanos is in love with supposed to be Hela? I know she's the goddess of death, but...
Not to my knowledge. I think it's too different. Like, he's in love with the embodiment of death, and Hela is, like, Asgardian
goddess
version. Yeah. Specific pantheon, you know what I mean? Like, you got Zeus and all the Olympians, and you've got the Asgardians and that kind of thing.
Okay, someone said, no, this guy's smoking meth. Okay. makes sense. I want Angela. Maybe that's just me. I want Angela. I want Valkyrie. There's so many good Asgardian characters that we don't have yet. So many
I would
people
love
want
Balder,
Odin.
dude.
Everyone wants Odin. Everyone wants Beta Ray Bill. I don't know how Asgardian he is, but
Technically, he's not. Odin thought him worthy, or he proved himself worthy, and Odin gave him a hammer, basically. But I want Balder and have him be like vulnerable to archers. That would be awesome.
don't know.
Oh, so Balder, his supposedly was impervious, couldn't be killed by anything, because his mother went around and supposedly asked everything to not harm her son, but she didn't ask. I think it was like mistletoe tree or some shit like that, and so somebody fashioned an arrow out of one of those trees, shot him, and killed him.
Okay.
It's kind of like a take on the Achilles story, you know?
All right. I mean, they're already totally hijacking Norse mythology. Add that in there.
Right. It's funny how the mythologies, they overlap in a lot of ways. I mean, I'm gonna maybe piss Chad off here for a second, but the story of Jesus Christ isn't the first story of that type of person. There's older stories, you know.
Yeah. No, going way back, there's a whole bunch of them that all share like 8 out of 10 of the same plot points around that time. But
one of the big ones being the resurrection and everything. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. They all share similarities.
so beatable by Hawkeye, basically.
You know, maybe not beatable, but takes extra damage or something. You know what I mean?
So people are saying Doctor Doom, Silver Surfer, and Franklin Richards. I hear Franklin Richards talked about a lot. I've never seen anything with Franklin Richards in it. And all the time I played MCOC, he wasn't in it. In, like, I played, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom and just so much stuff. And I never see him come up. But he seems to be like one of those big names that, like, anyone who knows anything about Marvel knows Franklin Richards. And yet he's not in anything.
No, well, it's because he's too OP. I mean, the kid can create a pocket dimension, literally put it in his pocket, and it's how he saved the Earth 616 universe, whatever. He can actually. That's how powerful he is.
Gotcha. Yeah, everyone is just saying like he's too OP. Literally, like half the comments have the phrase OP in it.
Yep.
Don't sleep on the daughter too. I like her more. I don't know who that is, but all right.
Richards in Storm daughter. I can't remember her name. Frankie? No, I don't think that's right. Oh, Valeria Megan Val Von Doom.
Yeah.
Original daughter of Mr. Fantastic Invisible Woman and goddaughter of Victor Von Doom.
Yeah. Obviously. Where are you hiding? Fin Fang Foom and Devil Dinosaur. Give Groot a monster tag? No, bring in King Groot. Give him a monster tag. Too powerful. We haven't powered Thanos. Yeah, that's the thing that's been bugging me. All these people like, oh, that'd be too strong. That'd be too strong. Like, we just are about to get someone with all 6 Infinity Stones, and somehow they're going to be able to lose fights. What's even funnier is, like, a year from now, Thanos with all the Infinity Stones is going to be like, fucking, he sucks. Why would you use him?
Yeah, I'll have some other character sneeze in his general direction and he'll fall down.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. No. I was really counting on her dying to that. Not like this. Oh, so lame. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Ow. Ow. Very unfortunate. Holy. Uh-oh. Unlucky. Just because I wanted to use my anti-yo-yo comp, and then because Yo-Yo didn't actually die when she was supposed to. And it was just because I eyeballed her red health and thought the Captain Marvel passive would kill her. Did that to myself because I didn't want to waste a Captain Marvel ult on a red health Yo-Yo. I outskilled myself. What does Drain actually do? It just heals you for that percentage. So if you have 50% Drain on an ability that's going to, after all the calculations, do 20,000 damage, 50% Drain means you'll also heal for 10,000. That's it, man. So many people confused by Drain. I don't, maybe people just are used to calling it lifesteal or something, I don't know, but... No! Okay, I was gonna say... I was gonna be very angry if I got wrecked again. Oh, of course, this time it's just double Phoenix instead. Ow. You bastard. No. Oh shit. Oh, I definitely fucked this up then. What am I even doing? Oh, here we go. Yeah, and death. Doesn't matter, still death.
The risk I took was calculated,
Wow.
but man, am I bad at math.
That almost killed the other one. Always that chance. Why are they making me? I get so bored using the team that won't lose. Every time I try to use this comp is more fun, But I literally am just going to have to stop using this comp altogether because the Sue Ultron team won't lose. Last try. I have more fun with this comp. The matches are closer. Every Sue Ultron version of this is just a guaranteed win that takes 4.5 minutes. Uh-oh. Okay. Unfortunate. Oh. Oh. Yeah, there's no point. Doesn't matter. Think works for me. I have met both OMG and Valley in person. In fact, we have made multiple videos of us hanging out. Most recently when we were all down at Foxneck's offices, their old offices anyway, because I guess they're Scopely now. I had hit 20,000 YouTube subs, and so we did a celebration thing where we all, well, Mobile Gamer hosted it. And me and Valley and Cynic Alex from Marvel Future Fight ate very, very hot wings and answered ridiculous questions. Welcome to level 75, Mr. Merc Lieutenant. Alright, now all he needs are orange items. I need more molecules. Let's find more molecules. I need to spend the energy. Hey, I got 6 that time, not bad. I got 3, that's enough for 1 item. Yeah, let's go with this item. Okay. Alright, so that one just needs molecules and is uniques. Yeah, maybe I'm not that far off with the, oh, the fact that I don't have this one. Is it SBCs? Oh man, okay. So I will be hurting for SBCs. But, oh my god, 300? How many do I need? I need 300. And then none. And then none. Okay, so just 300. Okay, 300 SBCs and some molecules. Okay. Alright. I know you can buy them. I don't know if I want to. Let me see, how many molecules do I actually need? 20? Plus 30 is 50. Plus 30, 80. So I need 80 molecules. And I need like 100 and something SBCs. I need, no, it's not that one, it's this one. I need 116, 300, so that's 184. That's it. That's all that stands in the way of me having Merc Lieutenant in DD3. 80 superior molecules, 184 SBCs. So, we can get him in there in a few days, thank goodness. Buy the 300 for 5,000 cores. We need more donations for that. But, did I get those molecule nodes up to 100 cores each? I think I did. I'll double check though. But the 80 molecules won't be that bad because anytime I see them in the store, I can grab them and they're in the normal orange. Oh, see, so I'll do this again. I'll just do the 50s on this every day. There's 4. Slowly but surely. The hammer tech I'll just buy. The hammer tech you can buy whenever. So the hammer tech I'll buy. And then I will be set. How much more money? For what? For the SBCs? What is it? 750 or 1500? I think it's 1500. It's not cheap. Let me see. For the SBCs, yeah, 3,000 power cores, which is 40 bucks. 40 bucks for the SBCs, and then the molecules. Again, now we only need 76 molecules. Like, yeah, a couple days. Not too bad. Yeah, it'd be 40 bucks to get the SBCs, and then we'd be aight. It would just be molecules, and like I can throw more cores at farming molecules. They're not that hard to come by, so you know, can refresh War Store. I have War Currency. Got a fair chance of seeing molecules pop up. Alright, gear sale event soon? Maybe. Well, the Asgardians minus Loki, who's a good sub. Loki is a huge, huge part of that team. I would say someone like, someone who can apply defense downs, so Spider-Man's a good option. Actually, Mordo's really good on that team. Go Mordo. What is this now? Yeah, I'm basically ready to do DD3. Here, orange gear raid orb. Show me molecules. No, now I keep getting the stupid mystic items. I got an SBC, so that's good. So I think we'll do DD3. People wanted to see the attacks from yesterday, so oh no, that's here. So mine 330, 468, 452. I just got railed by a ton of oh no, those are oh yeah. So here's all my attacks. 1.42, 770, 452, 468, 330. I just got railed with a bunch of specials and ults and stuff, but we're on the penultimate node. Why bring in SS to DD3? Didn't need her. How often do they make a new legendary in this game? Let's see, the game's been out for 2 years, and if you demote Iron Man, we're at how many? Like 8? So like once every 3 months, roughly? Robert Klein, I'm probably for tonight, man. Like, I didn't get a lot of sleep. I'm probably going to take it easy tonight. I think it's tomorrow. Let me double check, but I think I have to be up early to chat with Cerebro tomorrow. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah. So, and I have a bunch of videos to upload. Gonna stream second run on YouTube as well. Yeah. Oh. I land a slow, they land a slow, not like this. Extend all those and all the bleeds. Oh, the offense down. Come on. Ability block, but there's a kill. Alright, now you have my permission to die, Vulture. Ow. Ability block, ability block. No, the stun. Ow. He'll heal enough off this, I think. Let's do it. He did. He did. Will he heal enough off this? Oh, no, because one of the bleeds didn't go, so it got wasted. Unfortunate. I think they are, Dirk. I think they are. Probably could have one-shot that wave, but I don't care until I get Merc Lieutenant in here. Yeah, these are my only city characters at Gear Tier 14. That's why this is taking so long. Waste of an ult? Yeah, I know. It's City Heroes? No, it's just City. Can you give me some beginner tips? I don't know why I can't enjoying it. Gotta be more specific than that. But yeah, the next wave won't drop until, oh god. I'll wait until he's alive. We'll keep him alive. A good counter for Brawler Team? Brotherhood. Wakandans. Anyone with good protection early. The Brawlers hit hard and they hit fast. If you can survive their opening barrage by blinding them or by having defense up and healing, you'll be fine. You need Carnage? I need Merc Lieutenant. That's what I need. I need Merc Lieutenant. Give me speed up and offense up in combination with the slows and the defense downs. And then Vulture in there for more turn meter rewind. Wow. Always with the dodging. This time double dodging. Come on, dude. Good dodge there. Wow, he just one-shot him. Oh, man. So I have to do this over and over until he doesn't pick... Ugh. I don't know if I can keep him alive, and I'm not going to spend that much time trying. I got compensation from support for calling them out for nerfing the third node after I'd already completed it. So they sent me 2,500 of them. What's so special about Merc Lieutenant? He would be a third character. And again, he is everything that pairs well with what I have. He's extra healing. He's speed up. He's offense up. And Symbiote Spider-Man is slows and defense down. So being able to hit offense up into defense down. Oh, and he's ability energy too. Like, although I think he's only ability energy to. Oh no, does he still give one random ability energy, or is it only to mercs? I don't even know. Oh my god, you guys, whatever. Alright, fine, Vulture can be dead. All right, I don't care. God damn it. I don't care. I know there's another wave coming, but I don't care. I just want to be done with this wave. Oh my god, she's still alive. Oh my god. Oh, a slow juggernaut. Good. Ow. 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 Do me a favor. Shut up. Or not. Ugh. Fine, I'll kill you first. Okay. You shut up. Welcome to DD3. Ow. Shut up. No, you stay slow. You stay stunned. You're gonna get a lot of turns. You stay slowed. You know what? Stay stunned. Stay slowed. Starting to get the picture? This only goes one way, Wolverine. Stay stunned. Good morning. Hey everybody. And now I get hit with all the cooldowns. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them burn more cooldowns, I think. And then I'll do one more set of revives, but it'll still be immensely painful, yeah. Got him, got him, got him. Alright. Alright, last revive for now. How many revives are you doing per day? In the city nodes, because I have so few characters, I'm doing the 250s and the 100s. But I'd estimate, again, it'll be like, at most it'll be like 4 or 5 days before I get Merc Lieutenant in. And once I get Merc Lieutenant in, I should be able to demolish this node and we'll be on to the final node, so. Oh, he only has... I was like trying to line up his special, like... Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's real unfortunate. I mean, I'm glad I'm getting these cooldowns out of the way, but goddamn. Okay, yeah, no, just kill me. That's, yeah, that's fine. I didn't want to hang out with you guys anyway. Fuck you guys. I don't remember the date Node 3 changed because they didn't announce it. I've probably spent more than $100 worth of DD3 refreshes. I'm not sure. I was typically doing like one full team refresh every day, which was $250. But a lot of people kept donating in the early days for many refreshes. So. So Shalom, where? Which hammer tech? That's shield tech. That's not hammer tech. And no hammer tech. So you're A, telling me to get something that's not available, and B, even if it were available, there's no time involved. Just when I have the other pieces, if I want the hammer tech, if all I need is the hammer tech, you can just do this. Ta-da! This is good for 6 days and change. I'll just buy the hammer tech, and then I'll have Merc Lieutenant. Brawler DD3 node, that's the node I'm talking about. That node has been nerfed 3 times already. You might think that it sucks, and I'm sure it does, but this is the nicest, you're doing the nicest version of it. The version of it I did was so much meaner. No problem, Shalom. I know you're just trying to help. But yeah, so, do I need a full team of T14 to do DD3? You need 5 people T14 to enter it, yes. So it's up to you guys. You want me to open some red star orbs before we sign off here, or do you want me to save those for Ebony Maw? Saving for Ebony Maw is the responsible thing to do, but since when have we ever done that? Quaid, that's fair. Open, save, 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 save. A lot of people saying save. Alright. I'm saving mine. Save. Save them. Alright, we will be responsible then. I will save for Maw. Oh, I did forget to do the loot crate thing though. I don't know if I have the energy to do a proper loot crate video though. I think I'll do that tomorrow. We'll spice up tomorrow's stream with a loot crate opening. So tomorrow we'll open the Marvel Loot Crate, and yeah, I finally got a 4th one on Cull. I'm not gonna push my luck. I really would love higher red stars on Cull than 4, but it took me a lot of effort just to get 4. So my reset is not in 2 minutes. My reset is in 3 hours. But all right, I'm gonna wrap up. Sorry, I was like half asleep for today's stream, but I'll tell you this. I'm waking up tomorrow and I'm having a conversation with Cerebro about PvP tournaments, and we'll do a loot crate opening. There's no way I don't have really hype news for you guys tomorrow. So, I have no idea what the conclusion of the conversation is going to be, but check in tomorrow. I guarantee we'll have some good stuff. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. I'll see you guys soon. Until then, peace!